Alright, what's up guys? My name is King Shadow, of course. Welcome to another weekly pickup video. If, you know, I pick up stuff. So this is going to be probably the biggest pickups for retro stuff because it's just literally the last things I'm holding out. Sorry, there's actually one left right here. Okay, all the things I'm leaving out are in this video now. So from the past few, like 3 vlogs. So, let's do it like this backwards. Can I ever do it like this, I think? So, let's do from... probably oldest to newest. So let's start with probably the most basic thing alive. And I want to tell you about a story about this one. So this is for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original Nintendo. So when I first got the original Nintendo, I never got this version. I've always owned the 2 games, but I'd never owned them together. I owned the 2 games separately for the longest time, and I know this is the cheapest game ever, but I've got it for free. I'm talking about Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. I never owned Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt bundle thing. I never owned it. Never owned this thing. I don't know why. I've never owned this. I've always owned Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt separately, respectively. I don't know why I've never owned this. I finally own this now. I know it's the most common NES game ever. I know. I just never owned it. Okay? I never owned this. So, thank you for the person that gave me this at Game Changers for free. It was out of nowhere. It's like, hey, you're buying some NES games. I'm going to give you a NES game for free. And the only one he was giving out for free because he had like millions of copies of it was, well, this. It's like I said, the most common. You can sell this for like $1 nowadays. So, regardlessly, next... let's do this one. I bought this from Ricardo, I think a week or 2 ago. It is Marbel Madness. Thanks to Billy, I think from the Game Changers saying how good this game was, and I was like, well, I keep seeing this around, so I'm gonna just get it. Marbel Madness. I can't really say much about it other than it's by Milton Bradley. And I know that's a toy company, so that's interesting. So yeah, Marbel Madness. Next one here, I would have to go with Shane from Re-Rez's favorite game of all time, Jackal, for the NES. And I swear there used to be something up here, like in this blank gray spot up here. It just feels like there's a whole blank gray spot of nothing. I swear I thought there was supposed to be something up there, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know. There was 2 versions of Jackal, of this and another one, like the same exact copy for NES. And I just thought it was like, well, it is Jackal, so I thought it was completely something different, like on top, but I guess not. So yeah, I got Jackal for the NES. So once again, thank you for Shane for telling us how great this game is. Not saying like, oh, it's a bad game. No, like I know it's a good game. Just I just didn't care about it as much because it was like that's why I kind of left it out till now. I'm trying to get some of the commons somewhat nowadays. Somewhat, if I even see them. Like to me, commons, I don't know. I see them every time, but if there's a rare game I don't have and I want that badly more, I'm going to get that. Because I've seen people getting like, oh my god, Ninja Gaiden and stuff like that. And Friday the 13th, and like, well, that's stuff I already own or seen like millions of times, you know? And I keep forgetting like how people just never see these things, so they don't try to go out there or anything anymore. So, or when people do go for it, it's always collectors and stuff like that, or resellers, or both. So, whatever. Yeah, so anyways, the next one here is, I forget who mentioned this, but I think it was like 8-Bit Eric. It is, Adventures of Dino Ricky for, the NES. I remember if it was like a bad or good game. I just remember it was an interesting game. It wasn't like terrible or anything, so I think it was okay by, Eric. I believe he reviewed it. I can't totally remember, but yeah, The Adventures of Dino Ricky for the NES, so thanks, Eric. This one, I can't remember exactly who even made this. I know it was Angry Video Game Nerd, James and or whatever, and then I don't remember who else. I think it might have been 8-Bit Eric as well, but I can't remember who else. It's Mick Kids, MC Kids. It's by McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. Virgin Games. So of course I wanted to pick this up. It's Mick Kids for the NES. So of course, yeah, it's not even a bad game. It's actually a pretty fun game for Lily for a McDonald's game. So that's interesting. Next, from NES, we'll be jumping into, I would do Nintendo 64, but I want to do the PlayStation 1 first. So, alright, from PlayStation 1, we have Okay, this is not PlayStation 1. Okay, we got two PS2s as well, so we'll do the PS2s, so they're just kind of random. And I mean, they're kind of random. So, this one is Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, but it's not the game, it's a demo disc. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. It's a demo disc. And no, I didn't pay for that, but it was interesting. Like, oh wow, I didn't even know this was a demo. So, and I like demos, so, you know, I wanted to get it. Including another demo is Dual Hearts. Dual Hearts is actually a little harder to find demo, especially the game itself. It came out around the same time as Kingdom Hearts, and that's why a lot of people don't know about Dual Hearts, which thanks to a good buddy of mine that tells me that little information. I kind of looked it up myself as well, Jordan. So thank you, Josiah Toad. And yeah, so I got Dual Hearts and Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex demo discs. So demo CD, demo disc. So just yeah. All right, so PlayStation 1 now. We got this one. I got this one, and I think you need to have the Gun Con. Recommended for use with the Namco Gun Con. Okay, maybe you don't need it. Okay, but you can. It is Time Crisis. I've never owned the original Time Crisis. I'm slowly getting into that series because I got Time Crisis Raising Storm like a month ago or whatever it was. So that's pretty interesting. So, yeah. Namco Time Crisis. So it's you know, it's an arcade shoot 'em up. So that's good, you know. Point to point and shoot. All right, this one, it's still sealed, not like sealed. It's shrink wrap sealed by Ricardo, and it's something I left alone from 1 week. And when I went back the next 2 weeks, it was still there. So I decided to pick it up. It is on Jammy Lammy for the PS1. I was aware of it, but I never really cared until I kind of thought, oh wait, that's basically Parappa the Rapper's sister, or side, or was it sequel, or no, it's a side game or whatever. So yeah, on Jammy Lammy for the PS1. Now I technically own every Parappa the Rapper like game for Nintendo, Sony, I guess you could say. So yeah, on Jammy Lammy. So got PS1. Awesome. Thanks Ricardo, by the way. Next we have one. No. Don't pay attention to me. I didn't say that right. I have two N64 games. These were both free. Well, okay, no. One was free, one I'll pay later. He said I can do that. So thanks to Ricardo. And this one is free from Ricardo. I didn't own this game either. It is Superman 64. Of course, another common, no one cares for. It's a super cheap game, $5 game. I just never owned it. It's Superman 64. I know, it's terrible. I know. I just want to try it out. That's kind of really it. So next one, the whole pay later kind of thing. Just I can keep it, whatever. I never owned this game. Of course, it's another common game. It's I even like how there's a sticker from Hollywood Video on the back of this. It is Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64. Like I said, I don't have this. It's another common I don't have. He had 5 or 4 copies of Perfect Dark, so I was like, hey, you know. And he told me, I was like, yeah, pay me later. So all right, cool. So I got Perfect Dark. Thanks, Ricardo. Next we do have one 64 related thing, but I would love to leave that last because I feel like it's very special. So we're going to go to Nintendo DS now, and I'm going to talk to you about the one loose Nintendo DS I got from GameStop. I got is Glory of Hercules. I needed to get a $5 game because I was doing the whole buy four $10 games. No, what was it? Frick. It was like buy. I forget how it was. I forgot how it was. It was like buy 4 $10 or $5 games and you get them all for $20. Some kind of deal. So I was kind of running out of options. I saw this one. I remember seeing this one on like the Nintendo Channel back on the Wii days from Gary and Allison. Yeah, I remember their names too. Or Ellison. I don't remember. So this is, like I said, Glory of Hercules. It looked interesting back in the day. I just wanted to get it. So I was like, okay, that's kind of why. So thank you to Nintendo Channel. Rest in peace as well. So next one, and by the way, they're like the pre-successor before Nintendo Minute or the Treehouse or whatever it was called. But still, this time we're going to more 3DS stuff. So this one, I got it for $5 as well. I think it was actually part of the same deal, by the way. It's Naruto Ninja Console 3 for the DS. I like getting these Ninja Consoles, Naruto games. They're always interesting. The most played ones, I want to say, are these ones. I own another Ninja Console somewhere. I can't. Oh yeah, it's Naruto Shippuden, by the way. Ninja Console 4. I think it's 4, right? Uh, 4. Yep. So I got 3 now. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see it. So you're not 3 now. I believe the original Ninja Console's on the Game Boy Advance, and Ninja Console 2 is on, I think, on DS. I could be wrong, but still, got Ninja Console 3 now. So thank you, GameStop. All right, this one I got it from the same guy that gave me Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt for free. This one, I know it's a classic, thanks to so many YouTubers out there. Metal Jesus Rocks, Wood from Beat 'em Ups, I think Pat and Shady J, and I can't remember who else. Maybe even Grimsy42, but I don't know. It's Hotel Dusk, Room 215 for the DS. I've seen this a few times back in the day. It's harder to find now. And I found it, and I was like, finally, and I bought it. So, okay, so I was just excited I finally got the game. So, this one, I think it has the original stickers or something in the back of it. No, I don't think it does, actually. But whatever. There's supposed to be like some kind of weird looking sticker that you can keep or whatever, but I don't think it's inside. So, yeah, Hotel Dusk to Dawn. Wow. Hotel Dusk, Room 215. So that's interesting as hell. Nintendo made that, by the way. Alright. The next one is the final one I got here, and it's probably the most interesting thing. So, during the Nintendo 64 and some Super Nintendo games era, Nintendo will love to ship out to Nintendo Power magazine, subscription users, whatever, and they gave out these special VHS tapes. This one is for a certain game, and it's on the Nintendo 64, and I own, I believe, 2 to 3 other VHS tapes. So this one is Starfox 64 VHS tape. I just never owned this. I'm a collector of these VHS tapes. I just needed it, so I was pretty happy I finally found this one. And they're not expensive. They're like a $4 each one, but I just been looking for these whenever I can. And of course, I'm happy I finally got it. So, Starfox 64 VHS tape. Of course, I know every VHS tape of those tapes, so for 64 and Super Nintendo, has been uploaded or whatever to YouTube. I'm aware of that. But actually owning it, that's like a part of Nintendo's history. Like, it corresponds with Nintendo Powers, of course, including owning anything like shirts, accessories, VHS tapes, to like anything. To me, that's worth it. I got it for $4, like I said on that one, but to me, that's pretty much worth it. But anyways, that's seriously it for today. That's all the pickups I got. There's no way, by the way, I can pick up all these today. So we got Starfox 64, the VHS tape. I love that. We got Hotel Dusk, Room 215. Naruto, Ninja Console 3. Superman 64. Perfect Dark. Glory of Hercules. Try to make sure. I was going to say Glory to Hercules, but whatever. There you go. Dual Hearts, Demo Disc. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Demo Disc. On Jammy Lammy. Time Crisis, Mick Kids, Adventures of Dino Ricky, Jackal, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, and Marble Madness. So, that's it for today. I can't show you all at once, but like I said, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, to go below. I don't know what I'll be getting next, but I can't tell you. I'll try. So once again, I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye.